All right. I guess it's a solo show today. Someone decided not to show up again. Again. I'm sure he's sick again. Unbelievable. Can't believe this. I'm gonna pretend that it didn't even. Oh wait, let me. There you go. Right there. You're not even. You're not even there. You're not even there. You're not even on YouTube. What to talk about? Every time I come on here, what I talk about? There's nothing really entertaining to talk about. In my life, is there? Every time I come on here, I'm just like, oh, let's look at the numbers of the podcast. How's that doing? Oh, that was interesting. Yeah, I got nothing. When I'm by myself, there's nothing going on. Let's see. You know what? You know what I'm good with? I'm not good at. I'm not good. Oh, oh, would you look at this? Well, well, well.
What's up?
What's up?
Yeah,
We're supposed to do an episode.
I thought it was at 5:30.
Nah, I said 5.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure.
Dude, I swear last
I'm
time I know
scroll.
last week I forgot, but I'm pretty
I'm
sure.
scrolling up. Give me 1 second.
But I was wrong last week, so I could be wrong again.
Oh God, I'm scared. All right, hold it, because I was just
If I'm
bashing.
wrong again, I'm gonna fucking just kill myself because I'll have Alzheimer's then.
Well, I was bashing you on the show for the past 2-3 minutes.
Oh, great. Oh,
Well,
perfect.
let's see if I
Well,
was.
I'm hopping on now, so
Well, hold on. You're on.
I can.
You're on now.
Well,
Uh.
no. I mean, I'm hopping on. I'm not gonna do it from my fucking phone. I'm on my computer.
All right. Well, hold on. Let me. God damn, we send each other way too many cat pictures.
It's insane.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's half the reason I forget the time because I can never find the fucking initial gay fucking. We text way too or DM way too much.
5.
Wait, is it 5?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, dude. All right, let me hop in.
2 times in a row.
I know. Why the fuck did I think it was 5:30?
Unbelievable.
You're not lying to me, are you?
I mean, you can scroll up yourself. I just scrolled up.
There's no way I'm scrolling up.
I'm
I'll
just.
take your word.
I said 4:30.
Did you?
No. All right.
Oh,
All right. Come in Discord.
uh,
Hey. How do I X out? Oh, he ended. Rate the call. What? Like, I get it. There's some fucking money scheme in the background of this when it comes to rip. But what the? Like, why? Why does there have to be like? Why does rating a call means? How do I? Is the audio settings fine? Every time. How's the audio sound? Does it sound good? Can you hear me opening my bag of Doritos and eat them while I wait for Jem? Because that's what people want to hear. I want to hear a grown man eating Doritos. No! Why do they change the volume input for my microphone every fucking time? I don't get it.
I'll believe you.
They did it again. I don't know why I don't know why Microsoft does this. I don't know why it's a thing. Why do they get their kicks off of this, you know what I mean?
How far up is it actually?
I have it on 92, but it was at 85 just now.
No, you retard. The fucking DM.
Oh, you don't believe me?
You know what? I can't trust you. It's because
What?
that's something I feel like you would
Have
do.
I ever lied? Have I ever lied to you?
Yes.
When have I ever lied?
You troll. You troll.
Oh yeah, but this isn't a troll.
It is though.
It's
I
not.
could see you scrolling up when we were just on the phone and you seeing 5:30 and being like, no, it's fine. That is totally something I would do, and it's totally something you would do. And I don't trust you.
All right, scroll. All right, you got to go to like Tuesday around 3 o'clock, and then keep scrolling up around there.
Tuesday around 3 o'clock.
Tuesday around 3 o'clock. That's when we made the plans.
Last Tuesday?
No, this past Tuesday. Wait, is today? Today's Wednesday, right?
Oh yeah, it is. Oh wait, yesterday we did it.
Yeah, I guess so.
I forgot from yesterday, dude. I might have Alzheimer's.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
Or once again, I just need to write it down. I need to do that.
no, I think both of us don't read and we don't eat good foods for our brains, so our brains are turning to mush. Yeah, right here. Tuesday. I said
Yesterday.
Tuesday. Yesterday
Yesterday.
Yesterday is Tuesday at 12:60.
Yeah, but it says yesterday on Instagram.
No, it says Tuesday on Instagram for me, buddy.
Oh, you did say at 5. Okay.
Yeah, I said nigga trying to record an EP tomorrow at 5 ? And then I said the Patrick pick.
That's 2 weeks in a row, dude.
You said ye, which means yes, and then I said other nigga, which is me. We'll see nigga, which is you. 5 p.m. sharp tomorrow, which I didn't because you weren't here 5 p.m. sharp today.
Yeah. Can I defend myself a little bit?
Yeah, but who is yelling outside right now?
I don't know.
Whatever. Well, yeah, what were you saying?
It was sandwiched in between like 700 fucking pictures.
You said ye. You said ye.
No, I know. I'm not saying I didn't see it. I definitely saw it and remember. But it was like in my defense.
I have a question. Did you remember? I got an idea.
Boards.
I got an idea. I have a backup plan.
It's that you never ask it like out of nowhere. It's always sandwiched.
Let me finish. I have couple. Well, one. I have a foolproof method, but I know you're not going to do it.
It's your fault.
It's put it in a calendar, but you're not going to.
It's your fault.
You're not going to put it in a calendar.
This is all your fault.
You're not going to put it in a calendar. Yeah, exactly. You're not going to open the calendar app on your iPhone and put it.
Yeah. Well, what do you think I mean when I say write it down?
So how'd you write it down as 5:30?
What do you think? I just remember all my dentist appointments and shit that are like a month.
Wait. You're telling me you wrote it in a calendar and you didn't like just scroll up real quick to go, okay, you said 5, so I'm going to put 5.
No, I didn't write it in a calendar.
That's what I mean. You should put it in the calendar.
No, but why'd you say I'm not going to do that? That's how do you think I write everything else down I have? It's in the calendar.
Well, then why haven't you just been doing that this whole time?
Well, I mean, these are like the only 2 times I've forgotten it. The
only 2 times!
Yeah.
These are not the only 2 times you've forgotten, Jem.
Not ever, but like overall in a long time, yeah.
Overall in a long time. While he passed out a few weeks back because of Portuguese soup.
No, I was sick. How dare you? I had the flu.
Yeah, you forgot to call out sick.
I didn't forget either. I just passed out. I knew what it was.
Well, how about this? Moving forward, you put them in the calendar.
Yeah, I already said I was going to do that, though.
Oh,
You're acting like you came up with a solution that isn't already the solution.
When did that already become the solution? Because I didn't hear from you.
When I said I'm going to write it down now.
When did you say that?
Like, when I first got on this call.
Oh, I didn't.
I said this is 2 weeks in a row. I'm definitely going to write it down now.
Well, usually when people say I'm going to write it down, it means they're going to write it down. When someone says I'm going to put it in my calendar, that's when they mean I'm going to put it in my calendar.
I'm writing it down, Whitey.
Well, it was already written down, Jem, and you already forgot it. It was written down on Instagram, and you forgot it.
Yeah. No, when I say write down, I mean I'm going to write it down.
That's well, yeah, you actually did write it down.
I didn't.
You wrote ye, and you replied to my message.
Yeah, I didn't write the time.
So Instagram, your DM
He's mad. He knows
wrote
it's his
5 p.m.
He's gaslighting now.
It's not gaslighting. You were late because of you.
Yeah, you were a day late last week. So who the fuck?
No. I wasn't a day late. I gave you a heads up that my mother or my girlfriend's mom was in the hospital.
You're not even related to her.
I go to the hospital. She's like, "What are you doing here?"
She stubbed you. Fucking.
You're not even in the family.
Yeah, you're not even married to her. It's fucking your girlfriend's mom stubbed her toe, and so you were late a day.
I mean, a little bit more serious than that. Not gonna lie.
I know. I thought we were joking. Jesus
no,
Christ.
I wanted to make you feel bad. I wanted to make it uncomfortable for a bit.
No, of course that's something you can't help, but you were still a day late, so.
I mean, it wasn't a day late. It was a reschedule.
You rescheduled it pretty close to the.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know if you know how emergencies work. Next time I'll tell my girlfriend's mom, hey, I don't want to say what she.
Hey, I don't really know you because I'm just dating your daughter and we're not really related, but.
Figure I'd stop by and say hi.
Yeah.
Holding your hand, clutching your pearls.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you and Cheryl aren't really close anyway, but.
Listen, I really think these past few months We've gained a deep connection while I was railing your daughter.
Yeah, yeah. Ever since we moved in, I felt close to you, Mama.
Mama. Wait, dude. You're the one who's in love with your
How
stepdad.
dare you?
Oh, look.
Dare
I
you?
knew it. You got tight.
How dare you
How
use
dare
that
you
thing that's never worked?
How dare you? Wait, what?
You try throwing that out every once in a while when you're fucking flailing, and I just laugh.
Oh, the dad, not dad thing?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, he's going back to the dad, not dad. He doesn't realize I don't give a fuck.
Oh, so you did care about that.
No, I care that it's funny that you always go back to it when you're like in the corner. When you're cornered, you start fucking going, dad, not dad. I'm like, oh, I got him.
I didn't know it was bothering you.
Hook, line, sinker. See, now he's trying to gaslight like it does
I'm
bother
not
me.
gaslighting. I didn't know
Even
it
though
was.
I'm telling him
I
it doesn't.
didn't know it was bothering you.
It's a signal. It's a signal that lets me know I got through to you.
Huh?
I'm eating, by the way,
I'm trying to eat too.
because I thought this was at 5:30, so I was like, I'll have the perfect amount of time to eat. So, what's up?
You made a meal. Oh, well, I had an
All right,
idea.
here you go.
I had an idea.
You had an idea?
I had an idea.
About what?
I thought we could do some arguables. We can do one of those today, where it's like a bunch of arguables and I make that into an EP.
Yeah.
Are you down?
Sounds good. Yeah, of course.
Oh, fuck. I feel like the sweet spot for us is between 6 and 8 of them at a time. What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right, let me see how many ideas. I think I have 5 ideas. 2 there were pretty.
Nice.
What? What?
I said, oh, nice.
Yeah, how many you got?
Well, since I didn't know we were doing them, I might not have that many.
I mean, if you got 1
Let
or
me
2,
check
it's
my
fine.
list.
Yeah, I've been keeping them in a list, and now what I'll do is after we do them, I'll check them off. Like, hey, I did them.
I don't really got nothing, to be honest with you.
This guy.
I thought we were good for a while.
Let's see how long we're good for. Because if we're good for a while, we don't have to do 6 to 8.
Let's just do yours. We could do 5 instead of 6.
Yeah, we can do that. We're good until end of March. So if we add 6 onto that, we'll be good until like the middle of May. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
that's
that's
solid.
all of March, all of April. All right, yeah. Let me.
Okay, let's do it almost summer.
All summer or oh.
Almost.
Well, the summer doesn't
Start-
begin until the
start
end of
to it.
June.
Yeah, it's the word almost.
Well, almost. I feel like
I know my birthday's on the first day. So I know when summer is.
I feel like almost is a week, maybe 2
I know
weeks.
more than anyone on the planet when summer is because it's my birthday. But I'm just saying, month out is pretty close.
Well, it's more
It's gonna
like
be like 70 degrees.
it's more
in
like
May.
it's more like a month and a week. It's more like 5 weeks out.
Yeah, that's close. Out of a year.
You're pushing it, but I'll give you a pass.
May is almost summer.
I'll give you a pass. I'll give you a pass.
Especially if wait a month and a week.
Yeah, because I said middle of May, and
Yeah,
summer's
the
June 20th.
middle of June. Yeah.
That's all right. Well, no, middle of May is more like the 15th because that's the middle.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's not the middle.
That's how the middle works.
So the 15th of February is the middle of February?
No, because there's only 28 days in February.
Okay, so it's not the middle.
Because it's a month that has less days. That's
The
like saying,
middle, then.
so the middle
Now
of
we're
5
just making up rules.
is 2.5, but the middle of 20 is what? It's not 2.5? Oh, now it's not the middle anymore. It's like, that didn't make any sense, dude.
Also, the first day isn't always on the 21st either.
20th or 21st?
It's some it
Because
switches.
if it's the 21st, that helps my case even
It's
more.
almost always the 21st, but sometimes
so
it's
that helps
20th.
my case even more.
Even if it's 20th?
It's the last third of the month. It's not even in the middle.
Wait, so it's
anymore.
exactly 5 weeks to the day, 7 days?
Might be more. Now.
Oh shit, so it's not 5 weeks.
Yeah, it might be more than 5 weeks.
You're right.
So
So you're wrong either way.
you're wrong even worse. But again, I'm giving you a pass.
No, but you're still wrong too, though, because then it's not 5 weeks.
You're right. It's more.
Yeah, it's 5 weeks. It's 5 weeks and change.
So it's a lot less closer to almost summer.
Right, but it's so then we're both wrong.
Okay. I
So,
don't go.
so then it's a wash.
All right. You admitted that you were wrong. Congratulations.
Oh, of course.
I'm proud of you.
I've been,
All right, I'm
I've
proud
been
of you.
wrong this whole podcast so far, but you are too, so it's a wash.
I mean, outside of me
Next.
being here at 5 o'clock, I was wrong. I guess after
Next.
that.
Day late, $1 short last week, but I forgave him.
Yeah, I guess
You know?
her mom didn't write down. Hey, put that hospital visit in the calendar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know we were visiting people for fucking everything from paper cuts to sore throats these days, You're gonna look me in the eye and tell me she was fucking almost died, like,
Well,
something horrible.
I'll tell you off air on this one.
Yeah, okay, we don't need to get it. Once again, I'm kidding. This doesn't need to get serious.
No,
All right,
no,
people,
no. I got my arms crossed.
I hope she's all right.
I don't think you do.
Yeah, I don't know her, fucker.
I don't
No, I'm
think,
just kidding.
I don't think you give a shit.
I don't even know your girlfriend, let alone her mom, but for your sake, I hope you don't like. And I forgive you for, making me ruin my day's plans last week. But
Yeah, been there, done that with some Portuguese soup.
oh, how dare you? That's not the same.
You're right. I was over here.
It's your podcast. You can still do your podcast without me. I can't. If I'm supposed to show up to something, that's a different thing. That's like I'm trying to go to your house, and then you're like, I'm not home.
Fair enough. I'm sorry that her mom died. Imagine
if she really did.
You would actually. You'd be like the cat meme with his mouth open, like, oh shit.
It wouldn't count though because I'm not privy to that information. If it was, I wouldn't be making fun of it like that. That'd be much worse.
Oh
serious.
yeah, I hate when people are like, "Oh, you're gonna make fun of me for that." This is the reason why I used to be an alcoholic, and because of the thing I like now, I was able to pull myself. It's like, all right, bro, like, listen. Like,
Yeah, calm down.
Yeah, really. First off, calm down. Second off, go have a beer. All right, I'm gonna stop recording here, and then we'll start up with an arguable. All right, you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
All right. I feel like this is a nice one. This will give us, this will let us off the mat. Little Debbie versus Hostess versus Drake's Cakes.
Little Debbie versus Hostess versus Drake's Cakes.
Yeah.
I gotta,
you gotta
I haven't been
you gotta look at
14 in a
some
while.
photos.
So, yeah. I'm at a high school for a while now, so I gotta like really refresh my memory on exactly what product.
Don't act like you're above it.
I wouldn't be caught dead eating this shit these days. I mean, most of it has gluten in it anyway, so it's not really my choice. But
Yeah,
what did you say?
You gotta get over that gluten fear.
Yeah, it's not a fear.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't eat this shit anyways, though, and even if I could.
You just gotta get over it.
This is literal poison. Oh, okay. Oatmeal cakes is Little Debbie's. So that right there, that's probably going in my number one. I mean, what are we doing? Yeah, because Hostess actually sucks. Like I know that's probably the most popular one, even though it went like bankrupt randomly, like a while ago.
Did it?
Remember that? Yeah, remember when Hostess went out of business and then someone like bought it and like reinstituted it?
I forget now.
I was like, it was maybe 2016 ish.
My girlfriend and I were talking about this, and I gotta admit, so the Little Debbie Swiss rolls are fucking awful, but the Yodels from Drake's are great.
And Yodels.
Yeah.
Yodels is one of my favorite foods to just throw out there when I'm making fun of fat people because it's a funny word. Go to yodel.
But they also
Ring dings.
They also make devil dogs, which are the driest substance known to man. Like it's instant. You're gonna choke to death if you don't have milk or water or something.
Yes, we've talked about devil dogs and the coffee cakes they make. I mean, you could kill a person with those. Yankee Doodles, never had them, but they look just like the Hostess
makes
cupcakes,
which are insane.
Yeah. Ring dings, my parents used to love those when I was real little, so like they'd always have them.
Ring dings
They're
are
just like
amazing.
yodels.
I
Yeah, like a disc yodel.
Yeah, but ding dongs from Hostess.
Oh, see, I forgot about ding dongs.
They
No.
basically
See,
that's
Hostess.
why it's a versus thing. See that's the thing. Little Debbie's like its own thing, and they got some good stuff, but they also have some bullshit.
Little Debbie is, in my opinion, it's not even close. It's the clear winner here.
How?
I mean, you got zebra cakes, you got cosmic brownies, you got oatmeal pie. I mean,
Is
what are we doing?
Cosmic
The
Brownies
honey buns.
are
I mean, what
Cosmic
are we doing here?
Brownies are one of the most overrated.
Yeah, they are. But once again, we're comparing it to Drake's Cakes and Hostess. We're not comparing it to actual brownies or other baked goods. They're all shit. Or if we're talking shit, I mean, it's basically fudge. It tastes like
Man,
fudge.
I'm looking at Little Debbie's portfolio again. It is.
Bro, oatmeal
I
cakes?
think
It's over with oatmeal
You
cakes.
keep saying oatmeal cakes, bro. Who the fuck's
Brother.
eating the oatmeal cakes?
It's probably the most popular if you were to look up stats. I don't know how you would find that out, but I mean, are you serious? Oatmeal cakes?
I'll take a tasty cake crimpet over an oatmeal cake any day of the week.
Yeah, well, yeah, you and one other person, but the rest of
My
the
dad.
planet's getting oatmeal
Well,
cake.
you also keep saying
you and
oatmeal
him.
cake. I think it's oatmeal pies.
No, it's oatmeal cakes. How dare you?
Are you sure?
See, here's how I know you're fucking crazy.
Well, look it up.
You're not even. You probably never even have one.
Look it up.
Oh, it's oatmeal cream pie. You're right.
I just said that.
No, you said oatmeal pie.
Well, but you kept saying cakes, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's pie.
I know, because on the I can post the picture I was looking at. The oatmeal cake's behind the Swiss rolls, and it says oatmeal C. So I just kept thinking it was cake. But yeah, it was oatmeal cream pie.
You're not even a true fan.
I mean, once again, it's been a long time since I was 15.
I will say the thing that's making me want to say Little Debbie is the honey buns. The honey buns are crack cocaine,
bro. The zebra cake? Oh yeah, that's right. You never really had zebra cakes.
Yeah, dude. Every time I see them, I think of you. I'm like, oh, that's right. Jem really liked those.
They make you sick, but I mean,
you know what's funny though? You know, I have had the Christmas tree version of the zebra cake during the holidays, where they have the Christmas tree one.
Yes. Yeah, that's the same thing. That's the same.
It's the same. It's no, I've had, dude. It's like it's so sweet.
Yeah, it's too sweet actually. Like it will make you sick, but it tastes really good.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But then
that's right. They're white. They're white with green sprinkles.
Bro, you're not big on those oatmeal cream pies, though. I fucking.
Nah, I never fucked with them.
My God, are those good?
That's the thing. That's why. But it's the honey buns. It's really like the honey buns.
Oh, the honey buns with that glaze.
They're so good.
Ah, they're almost like a little moist too. You ever get them? They're a little moist.
Oh, I get them where it's almost like, I'm sorry, is it humid in that bag? Are you sweating in there? Let me take you out of there.
Some condensation in there. Dude, like, all right, this is going to be a good batch.
They really worked hard on these.
By the way, Swiss rolls can suck my nutsack because we have yodels. You know what I mean? What are we doing?
Yeah.
If there's one thing you can say about Drake's, it's the yodels and the ring dings, which are basically the same, taste the same, but they're... that's all they got. And Hostess.
The cupcakes from Hostess are insane, though.
The cupcakes are hard to beat. And then I'm not a fan of Twinkies, but people love Twinkies, so you got to put respect on Twinkies.
Oh, but also most underrated, and I bet you're gonna hate this. I don't care. The most underrated snack, and it's by Hostess, are snowballs.
Nah, you can. The door's right there. You know.
You're wrong, though.
Really, coconuts breaking the bank here.
Dude. Do you know what
marshmallow sucks, and so does coconut.
Do you
Those are
know
two things I'm not. Do
you know what a snowball is, though? Do you actually?
I've had them. I know. Yeah, of course.
No. Do you actually know what it is, though? Do you know what I mean when I say that?
I've eaten them.
Do you know what it is? Like, do you know how it's made?
Yeah, in a factory somewhere with a lot of chemicals that I can't pronounce.
Jem, I want to explain to you what it is.
I'm not impressed.
Yeah, how about I explain to you? How about you?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
All right, you know the Hostess cupcake?
I guess.
We just talked about it for like the Hostess cupcake, Jem. Do you know the Hostess cupcake that we just talked about?
Yeah, I remember even the commercials were fire. I remember the raccoon when he got shot out of the fucking smoke pipe.
Jem,
and he was wait, listen.
You're just trying to be that 8th grade guy.
The raccoon was skydiving down, and then The landing pad looked like a cupcake, and he was so happy. Ended up just being a fucking. We watched a raccoon die on a commercial. Like, that's all that happened. They had good marketing too for it. But yeah, keep going. So it's the inside of a cupcake, and then they ruin it with coconut and marshmallow. I understand how
No,
it's
it's not
made.
the inside of a
It
cup.
sucks.
All they do is flip the cupcake upside down, and then they put marshmallow and coconut over it.
No, that's not true.
That is 100% how it's made.
No, because there's no that amazing icing coating on the
Well,
cupcake. It's not
yes,
on
they
the
don't.
bottom.
They don't have the icing coating.
Yeah, so they cut off the best part. They flip it upside down. They cover it in shit.
so
No,
basically, it's
people.
like, hey, would you like icing on your cupcake, or do you want marshmallow and coconut?
And by the way, it's not like a good marshmallow like you'd get in a marshmallow package. It's like this weird, shitty marshmallow.
I like snowballs a lot. I think they're great.
I'm not a fan of coconut either. I mean, I like it, but
Me
it's
too.
not even. To even bring it up in this conversation is crazy with Twinkies and cupcakes and ho-hos. Like, what are we
It's better
doing?
than a zebra kit. Or I'm sorry, it's better than a cosmic brownie.
It's not even close to better than a cosmic brownie.
You're enjoying
A
cosmic
fucking
brownies too
snowball.
much.
No, but I'm enjoying them more than a snowball,
I'd
bro.
rather
Like,
have a Mounds bar than a cosmic brownie.
no one's ever willingly gotten a snowball. It's always the only thing at 7-Eleven they
I've
can
gone to
afford.
7-Eleven and I've gotten 2 in a packet, which is
Yeah,
great.
because you're broke. No one
No,
like was excited to get one.
I was so ecstatic to buy them.
Yeah, you're New Jersey trash. That's why. That says more about you.
I thought they were tasty, and then sometimes I would put them together to make a whole ball and then eat it like a sandwich.
What about the donuts?
Which ones are those? Hostess or
Like the
Drake's?
powdered donuts?
Oh, you talking
Hostess.
by Etman's?
No. By Hostess.
Hold up. Oh,
You know, they're powdered donuts that come in the
the
bag.
little donut. Oh yeah, they're delectable.
Yeah, they're amazing.
The chocolate
Actually,
ones are the crack cocaine.
we're gonna talk. All right, now see here. You know, I
You
feel
don't.
like we're connecting, and then you veer off
I
the
broke
road.
rapport.
You're off road again.
Wait, how
I
are the
thought we were
chocolate ones
cruising down
not
the
good in
highway.
your mind? You don't think the
Dude, the
chocolate?
chocolate. No, they're disgusting. Here's the
Oh
thing,
my
right?
god.
It's the worst chocolate. Chocolate has this weird aftertaste. It tastes like plastic. And then the inside of those are fucking like hard most of the time. It's this weird stale.
No,
The
no.
powdered ones are moist in the middle.
Well, the powdered ones are the best.
The chocolate ones, I'm telling you, I've had them because
Well,
my parents used to get them.
mm,
They're stale. They taste.
well,
There's
your
this
parents
weird
weren't wrapping
crunchy.
them right.
No, even fresh out.
Yeah, wait. Are you talking about chocolate like on the inside? It's a chocolate donut,
No,
or
it's vanilla on the inside.
yeah, then you're talking out of school. Then I don't think you understand what you're talking about.
I do. So next time you're in a 7-Eleven, get
Don't
a
tell me next time how to spend my money, buddy.
Whitey. Next time when you're in 7-Eleven and they
Wait,
have those.
no, no.
He's never gonna
I don't like the
finish.
way that you're making the story as if I go to 7-Eleven all the time.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't remember last time I was even seeing one. But
You're making me
here's the
seem
thing.
like I'm trash.
Yeah, no. Well, next time you're in a gas station,
I'm
and
not.
you see
Stop doing that. I go to a grocery store and buy these.
you go to
things.
gas station, you
I
gas,
go to
you have
the. I
gas,
go
you
to.
put gas in your car.
Yes, but I go to a grocery store when I buy items like this. I don't go into the gas station store.
Well, you know what? In the groceries, you have to buy a whole bag, but in a convenience store, you can get just the
Oh, I
little
get what you're saying.
rolls.
All right, so I get where you're. All right.
You know the little rolls where it's just like 6.
Yeah. We just talking about the snowballs. I know what you're
Yes.
talking
So
about.
next time you're in there, get one of the powdered and get one of the chocolate. Eat one back to back, and then come back and look me in the eye and tell me
Never said the chocolate ones are better. Never said
the
the chocolate.
texture in the middle of the chocolate is
Ne-
not way worse.
didn't. I mean, that's besides the point. You're pivoting.
I mean, that's what I've been saying the whole time. I literally said it from the very beginning. I said the chocolate tastes like plastic and the inside stale texture.
No, that's
But
different.
it's weird because the powdered ones
That's
aren't.
a pivot, though. That's a pivot
How's that
from.
a pivot?
It's a pivot from saying they both taste differently. I never argued that.
Oh yeah, no, I was just saying why I don't like them.
All right.
It wasn't like pivoting. I was just stating the reason why
You
they
love to
suck.
pivot.
I do, but this time I wasn't. You're being weird. I wasn't pivoting. Was I pivoting?
Yeah, yeah. If you,
I said I stuck to the argument the whole time. Was
it sounded like a pivot.
the chocolate and the cake in the
It
middle?
sounded like a pivot.
I think you're obfuscating.
I think you'd be surprised.
I think you'd be fucking.
So are we going with
Started.
Little Debbie? But who's going second? We doing Little Debbie, Hostess, and Drake's?
Let me go back to Drake's.
Oh, so are we throwing Etmans in here or no? I feel like that's too different.
Oh, if we're throwing Entenmann's in here, Entenmann's is going second. So.
Oh, you think Little
pave
Debbie
the
beats
way.
Etmans?
No. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course.
Interesting. Okay.
Well, here's the thing. It's not just about
Have
my
you had their
personal.
full-size donuts from Etmans? Etmans, whatever.
No, it's but the Pop'ems.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what are we doing?
Uh-huh.
Those like not the chocolate ones, but the regular. How do you spell Entenmann's, dude? Why am I fucking retarded? I've never had a harder time googling
The
something in my life.
powdered Pop'ems versus the Little Debbie little donuts powdered.
How do you spell? Oh,
No offense
okay.
to Little Debbie. It's not even close.
I just spelled Entenmann's wrong 5 times in a row. By the way,
I mean, that's insane.
I spelled it so wrong that Google couldn't correct it 5 times.
Are you still trying to figure it out?
I finally found it because I saw a picture and then I just copied the word on the picture of the box. I feel like you might have trouble spelling it if I had trouble spelling it. It's not spelled anything you would think.
There's nothing else in this world that is spelled like Etmans.
Oh, you know what? I might take back everything I said. I think I was thinking of the chocolate Entenmann's mini donuts.
Oh.
I don't actually know if I've had the Hostess mini chocolate donuts.
See, I understand what you mean by that because the powdered Etmans mini donuts are nice and soft, where the chocolate Etmans, like the mini ones, the balls,
with that yellow cake in there,
it's like eating a moon rock.
Yeah, it's not even the same. I think. Okay, I was speaking out of school.
I told you were. I said you were.
Yeah, maybe Host. I think actually now that I'm looking, Does Hostess even make ones with vanilla cake? I see chocolate and chocolate donuts.
No, they make regular.
Do they?
Yeah.
But I might not have ever had them, to be honest with you.
All right.
Because I always go for powdered anyway. I mean, I would never willingly choose chocolate.
Whoa, that means chocolate donuts. And again, powdered donuts are. Wait, do you go for cinnamon ever?
Cinnamon ever, he says.
Ever? No.
No, I'm not 87.
Wait,
do I go for cinnamon powdered? No, I go for
really. You don't. Do you ever do the plain donut from Etmans?
Do I ever do the plain? I don't do a plain donut at a fucking donut shop.
Well, that's different. Nah, the Etmans plain donuts and the cinnamon donuts are really good.
They're not. Yeah. And they're not.
You're putting false words in your mouth.
I never said I haven't had one. I've had them unwillingly because it was the only one left.
You're wrong.
They're not good donuts, like, to begin with.
They're great.
They're not.
You're allowed to be wrong. You're wrong.
Like Entenmann's donuts make Dunkin' Donuts seem like fucking Gordon Ramsay Michelin star.
Well, I like Dunkin' Donuts.
They're pre-packaged, fucking preserved old donuts.
No,
what are we talking about? You're comparing that to like fresh baked donuts?
All right, well, let me actually put a kibosh on this. Everyone who owns
who buys Entenmann donuts first off?
Everyone,
I've had their cakes. I've never bought
I never saw someone get into a bulldozer more in my life and run over a joke. I mean, you just decided.
Let the record show.
This man torpedoed me just now.
Let the record show.
Torpedoed. I wasn't even a joke towards you.
Yeah, no, I'm good. All right.
Oh no, it's just.
Oh, it's
I don't even want to play anymore. I'm going home.
Fucking classic.
All right.
He beats me into submission, and I fucking finally say I give up, and then he fucking kills me.
All right, how about this? We're gonna do 5, and we're gonna rank them 1 through 5, real quick. Let's wrap.
5 what?
It's gonna be Drake's, Hostess, Little Debbie, Etmans, and Tasty Cake.
Whoa! Where's this fifth mystery guy that just came out of the fucking wrestling ring?
I feel like
I've never even heard of what the fuck's a tasty cake?
Tasty
First
Cake
off,
does crimpets.
I refuse to do it because I'm not familiar with the brand. This
All right.
sounds like a local brand. I've never heard of it in my life.
Oh, is it? Maybe, I don't know.
I've never had this or even seen it in a supermarket before. This definitely isn't by me.
Oh, it's in Philadelphia.
It looks like they copied fucking the Hostess cupcake though. Like there should be a fucking lawsuit. Actually, look at that. Their cream filled swirly cupcakes. That
I mean,
that wasn't a lawsuit.
they don't have a trademark on it, do they?
They don't have a trademark. It's the exact same design. I mean, the same like. What do you mean? There's not a fucking.
I gotta admit, outside of the crimpets, they don't got a lot going on.
What are the crimpets? Are they good?
Dude, you should have.
How do you
It's
spell it?
crimpets.
He says crimpets. He says, yeah. How do you spell crimpets?
Take a guess.
Oh, dude, if you had asked me what I would think a crimpet is, this would be one of the last. Crimpet sounds like a fucking biscuit or something. This
Bro,
is like
have
a
one of these. It's like buttery. It's so like butter.
What's the cream taste like?
Um,
Is it like vanilla? It looks kind of like maple.
like vanilla bean mapley.
Oh, it's butterscotch icing.
Yeah,
Oh, that sounds good,
bro. They even make cream filled ones, but have the regular ones first. Have a nice cup of tea with a crimpet and get back to me.
I gotta admit, uh, I've never had these, but just judging off knowing what I like, these would go probably second
I
even over Entenmann's. So they have jelly crimpets, dude.
I never saw that. I don't like
Oh, that's
jelly
so good.
donuts. Jelly donuts suck.
Jelly donuts are the best donuts ever made. How dare you?
Oh wait. I feel like
We've had this fight. Yeah,
You're
we've had this fight
wrong
every
though,
time.
but in so many
Jelly donuts are
ways.
so good. You need the moisture. It helps so much.
It doesn't.
It adds so
Then
much to
have
a
a
dry
Boston.
donut.
All right, what's better, jelly donut or Boston cream?
I think jelly donut's better, but they're close. They're like neck and neck. But that's just because I like fruit flavor better than cream flavor. But they're both amazing. You can't go wrong with either. But that's the thing. You need something to break up the fucking dough. You know, whether it's jelly or cream, you need more than icing. You don't like? Why don't you like jelly?
I'm just so disappointed.
Well, so when you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you just put peanut butter on bread. There's no jelly.
I'm allergic to peanut butter.
Oh, that's right. I always fucking when you make a Nutella and fucking.
I'm allergic to Nutella.
Oh, you yelled at me one time because I was like, "Well, aren't you allergic to like almonds?" And you're like, "Everyone fucking says that. It's not a fucking nut. It was something. I forget. Not maybe not almonds.
Pivoting.
I know what was that. I remember I
Pivoting.
asked you about a nut once, and you got so upset.
All right, so
You took all your rage on
off
like
the top of
everyone
your
who's
head,
ever asked you that.
before we end this, what would your
Nice.
five
Never seen a
through
bigger pivot in my life.
five through one?
Oh, it was coconut. I asked you if you were allergic to coconut, and you almost had an aneurysm. You're like, why does everyone I've ever known? I was like, bro, how am I supposed to know? I thought it was a nut. It says it has nut in the name. You are eating snowballs, it turns out. Alright, sorry, this one went on for a long time.
5 through 1.
Alright, we're going Little Debbie, we're going Tasty Cakes, even though I've never had it, but I'll put it second. Then we're going Entenmann's, then we're going Hostess and Drake's.
Off the top of my
That's
head.
my list.
Off the top of my head,
How's that sound? Does that sound?
I think I'd put Etman's over Little Debbie and everything else pretty much the same, but
That's fair.
I think your top 5 is good too.
Yeah. I mean, I would agree with yours as well. Because Entenmann's is when you introduce Entenmann's into it, it's changed the whole match. Because
Yeah, that was like when you heard the glass shatter in the background.
oh yeah, Stone Cold ran out.
Yeah,
You got chocolate chip cookies. You got fucking Pop'ems.
you have actual size donuts.
I mean, with Pop'ems, I might even switch the two and switch to your list because the Pop'ems might be the best of any of the things on this.
Well, the powdered one.
Oh, and those little fucking cherry snack pies. You ever had those?
Hold on. Before we end this,
Yeah. It's a little it's like a little hot pocket with glazing icing on it, and in the middle it's like this oh, you don't really like jelly, you just said, but it's like this cherry.
Oh no, yeah, no, I don't feel like having a room temperature toaster strudel. I'm okay. I'll pass.
No. It's thicker. It's a big
Yeah,
pocket.
I'm okay. I'll have a Pop Tart. Thank you though.
No, it's not anything. It's
Jem,
not even
Jem,
close
Jem,
to a
Jem.
Pop-Tart.
I'll pass.
No, I know,
I'll
but
pass.
you're misunderstanding
No,
the
I'm
assignment
understanding
here.
fully, but
You're not,
it's
because
okay.
the Pop-Tart's not even close to what we're talking about. And
Okay.
the Pop-Tart doesn't have the
All
icing.
right, you don't
The
have to get
Pop-Tart
close to the mic.
the
Back away
Pop-Tart
from the
isn't
mic.
glazed. Yeah, but the Pop-Tart isn't glazed.
Jem, I'll pass. It's fine. You know what?
No, you're not gonna pass. You just don't know.
I'll
That's the
take.
thing,
I'll
is you
take your.
wouldn't
You know
you'd
what?
like it.
You're right. I'll take your word for it. You're 100% right.
No, you're not.
Yeah. What do you mean? No, I'm not. I'm saying you're right.
Yeah, but no, you're not.
What are you talking about? That's
No,
not.
you ain't.
You're right. You're right, man. You know
Uh,
what? You're right.
no, you ain't.
We'll end the episode on that. You won. Good job.
No.
Yeah.
Well, you agree with me because you said Entenmann's is one, so
Yeah, you're right. I agree with you. You win.
yeah,
All right.
I'm already upset.
I just hope we are, because I think these next two topics are the best two topics ever that I've ever came up with. And my girlfriend, I think, came up with the second one. I came up with the first one.
Oh, we're doing team brainstorming here now.
Yeah, well, you ready for it? It's pretty good.
All right. Yeah.
Would you
Arms
rather?
across
What's worse, biting your tongue or biting the inside of your cheek?
cheek, and it's not even close.
It's not even close. It's not close. It's so not close. It is.
It's not even close.
It is. I think in my lifetime the worst pain I've ever had. Ever.
Yes, it's a terrible pain. It swells up, and then you end up biting it
For
more than once.
a month straight, you're just biting that cheek and reacting.
Now you're dealing with, and then it turns into an open sore, canker sore, and on your cheek, and it's there for fucking a week and a half.
It's the worst.
Your tongue, like, I don't even think I've ever your tongue hurts. It like makes it like numb almost. It's.
I think I've had a pimple on my tongue like multiple times.
Yeah,
and it's annoying, but almost you start picking at it, and it's kind of funny. Where biting your cheek, it's so. It feels like, and when you bite it, you almost in a way hear it and feel it. It's like someone just cut into like a thing of raw steak. It's painful.
Yeah, you crunch on the tendon.
Oh, it's the worst.
It's always your sharpest tooth. It's like
you just got done filing it down, and now phew.
Thankfully, I don't know about you, but thankfully it doesn't happen that often. Thankfully, but when it does, it fucking sucks, man.
Oh my! When you do it, also, you're now fearful. You start. It's like when you get caught for a speeding ticket. You start driving a little bit more carefully. Inside the lines, middle lane.
You don't want to hit it again.
10 and 2. It's awful.
But then you always end up doing it. You end up forgetting or eating something really good, and you're chewing fast, and then
you're like, fuck.
And then it makes it 2 times bigger, and then it's like a fucking vicious circle, man.
It's awful.
But tongue, like, I bit my tongue really hard before, and I feel like it hurts for like a few minutes, but then like I go to bed and wake up and it doesn't, like, the tongue must heal fast or something.
I guess because the tongue's a muscle. It's like, I ain't no bitch. I'll get stronger because of this.
Yeah, he's like, you usually put fucking sour Skittles on and fucking. The tongue's used to just abuse. It's made to be abused. It's fucking.
But the cheek is an audience member. Like, the cheek is, they don't actually play the sport. They're a fan. They're watching the food get eaten.
Yeah, they're just a bystander.
Yeah,
caught in fucking
all of a sudden a
traffic.
ball gets thrown into the audience, and one of the actual members of the team runs into the audience and tramples them.
Like the old lady that gets shot in a drive-by. Like, she's in the wrong place, wrong time.
She was at the wrong place at the wrong time.
It's never like, you never bite your cheek either chewing like something soft. It's always like you're really fucking biting. Like you're going for like a jawbreaker fucking killer.
You want to know something funny? As much as I want this episode to go on more, I kind of want to get to the next one, so people are they're gonna say I have to wait a week to hear the next one, but it's very relatable to this one.
Oh, okay.
All right, so for last week's episode, we were really high and mighty on the tongue over the cheek, but this one I'm interested in what you want to have to say.
On the last episode,
well, the one we just did.
Oh yeah, my bad.
I,
I thought you were talking about the last Dullard.
I mean, the curtains are always just pulled the side to side.
Well, for me, that was 3 seconds ago. That
I
wasn't
mean,
last episode.
you might make the glass see through for the mechanic at this point. Make the car plexi. Um, would you rather burn the roof of your mouth or burn your tongue?
I throw everything out I just said.
Yeah.
Because burning your tongue sucks dick, dude. I don't
It's amazing with the polar opposite of biting your tongue compared to burning your tongue.
I really wanted to be consistent of everything I just said last
Yes.
episode, but
Yes.
no, because the roof of your mouth is you can forget about it. It's hanging up in it's tall ceilings. There's a couple chandeliers. You never really look at it. Your tongue, you're constantly moving it and using it, and every fucking wrinkle
You
hurts when
also
you burn
lose
it.
your taste.
Oh, yeah, that's true too.
Yeah,
Oh,
burning the roof of your mouth, it's almost like funny in a way. All of a sudden the paint on the top ceiling starts peeling off and you're like
right,
playing with it.
yeah.
It's like and then like you can feel that new fresh thing of paint getting in on there. It's like, all right, we're gonna be a couple more days, boys, we're gonna be all good. Burning your tongue. It's like, you know
Yeah.
what's this thing that sucks? Every time.
It's a muscle, you
Well,
know?
it's a muscle, but every time you burn your tongue, it's on the very first bite. And now the
Yes.
rest of the meal is ruined.
Well, also, in order to burn your tongue, it has to be so hot that it's so hot you don't even realize it's burning your tongue until like a second later. So it like sits on there for an extra second. Like, oh, you know that where
I
like you
didn't
put
know.
it
No, I
on
didn't
and
know that.
yeah, you know what, like when you burn anything, but especially your tongue, like it's so hot that your body like takes a second to even notice it's hot.
I didn't
That's
know
how
that.
hot it
No.
is. Oh, you've never had that? That's crazy.
Well, I know that like it.
I guess I've worked in a lot of kitchens though.
Okay.
It's like the pain, like it takes the pain is so intense that like I guess the way it sends signals to your brain, it like takes a second for your brain to be like, oh shit, that's hot.
Mm,
It almost feels cold. It's so hot. You know what I mean?
right.
Like you ever put your hand accidentally in like extremely hot water and like you think it's cold for a split second,
I mean, I get
and
where
then
you're
you're like,
saying.
oh shit, that's fucking piping hot. That's not cold.
No, because like I, I if I'm putting my hand in water, I'm gonna like know the temperature. Does that make sense? Like, I've never put my hand in insanely hot water thinking it's gonna be cold. I would do it knowing, all right, this is either gonna be hot or really really hot.
Hmm.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, I'm crossing my arms.
You're
I'm
upset.
fuming.
Why are you upset with that?
I'm just upset that I'm learning now you've never been actually burned.
I've been burned before.
Nah, you know what I'm saying. If you had been,
Uh,
I can't look at you the same.
I just don't. I like.
Anyway, but for anyone listening, well, if anyone's listening that's been burned, they'll know what I'm saying. It's like it's so fucking hot. If you, like your brain thinks it's cold for a second,
I get what you're saying.
but that must be like really
I
hot burn.
understand that experience, but I don't recall doing it with water. If that makes sense, I just don't get it, dude.
You've never spilled boiling water on you or
That's
anything?
different. I know the water's boiling, and then
But I'm not saying you actually think it's cold. I'm not saying your brain goes, "Oh, this is cold water." I'm saying the pain signals. It feels the same as something really cold for a split second
any time
before
I've
it burns.
spilt like boiling or hot water or oil on me, because I knew it was so hot, my first reaction is, "Oh fuck!" Like my first reaction is, "Huh? Oh!" You know what I mean? Like I'm sorry, I just don't. I don't, it's not registering with me.
Yeah, you just never been burned. It's okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
It fucking hurts though.
Well,
Like
yeah,
I've been pretty
yeah.
badly burned. It fucking
Like
hurt.
third degree burn. Like, what are you talking about? Burn?
No, but like scars, like that I still have.
I.
But once again, I worked in a restaurant where it was like this
Oh, that's
steam
different.
machine.
My cousins have worked in restaurants where they're like, "Yeah, dude, you're dealing with like 600-degree pans all the time. Like, you're getting
Yeah,
burned
yeah.
on the forearms constantly."
Like if you were to ask them right now about that cold, they know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay.
It literally feels like you're touching
Oh,
dry
I
ice for a
get it.
second.
If you don't realize like something just bumped into you for like a really, really, really split
Yeah.
second, it almost I get that because I
It
understand
feels like dry ice per se.
because I've heard that before. I've heard like it feels the sensation feels cold for a split second. What I'm just saying
Yeah.
is I guess I've never been surprise burned before. If that
Hmm.
makes sense, outside of like small burns like burning my tongue or burning the roof of my mouth
Right.
or burning my fingertips. I've burnt my or like burning my fingertips on a match because the fire went like it got too close to my fingertips and I burnt. Oh, I burnt my
But then see,
fingertips on
that's different. Like a
lighters.
match isn't enough. A
And
match
well,
isn't
what about
hot enough.
fire?
Nah, not really. It has to be a little
Fire's
bit
not
real.
hot enough to burn you.
It is, but not in the way I'm talking. Not to where it feels cold.
Well, what are you talking?
Like maybe blue fire if it was like a blue flame, but like an orange flame, I've
How
been burned by
hot?
fire. Like
Well, I
a
burnt.
lighter on your thumb just feels hot.
I have a butane lighter also. How hot is orange
Yeah.
fire?
I feel like a butane would still feel just hot.
Orange flames range between approximately 2,000 to 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's not hot enough?
I don't think so. I don't think I've ever been burned specifically by a butane, but
Well,
I
that's
would
what
think
this is.
it's not.
These are orange flames. The degrees.
Oh yeah, no. I've burned myself plenty with lighters, and it's never felt cold.
So what is a? Give me an example of something that felt cold.
Um, like I was saying, if you grabbed a pot by accident without a glove and it was like a cast iron really hot, or like a steam machine. Like we used to have this steam machine at our work where like that steam that would come out of it was, dude, it
Oh yeah, I
was.
burnt myself on a steam machine. All right, so
But this was like a commercial
a
one.
cast iron pot on a stove can safely reach temperatures up to around 650 degrees Fahrenheit. So that did it to you, but then orange flames range between 2 to 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, like a lighter's not that hot. Like you can hold your arm
But
under
it's but
above a lighter and it won't. Like
but
you can keep
it's
it there for a
saying
second.
that it's hotter. Orange
Right,
flames
but
are.
I'm telling you, I don't know what you're reading. It's definitely not. Like you've never held a lighter to you.
Yeah,
It's
but
not that hot.
I think you're
It's like a
misunderstanding.
candle.
Yeah, I think what you're doing though is you're holding it right before it touches you. We're talking about the fire actually hitting your skin.
No, I'm saying you've never done that where like you put the lighter on your actual skin,
Yeah,
like burn off the
for a
hairs.
splits, burning off you can make it not touch the skin and still burn off the hairs.
Right, but you know what I'm saying. I'm saying
Well,
like you put it so close to the skin that's on the skin and then it burns
close to
off
the
hairs.
skin isn't touching the skin.
All right,
I,
you're right.
I mean, I'm sorry, but I think you might be wrong on this one.
Yeah, no, I am. I'm wrong. You're right.
It's all right. You're allowed to be. It's fine. And I'm you're just on your phone now. Oh, Jem, you gone? Are you still there? No.
I'm here.
Okay. Okay.
No use in saying nothing. No, you're just gonna disagree with it. So
That's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Are you okay?
you win. You want the win. You got it. You win. I give up. I tap out.
Oh.
God, it's like arguing with a woman.
Oh my god. I didn't know that one got you. I didn't know it was gonna be the burn the roof of your mouth versus burn your tongue. I didn't know this would be the episode that finally broke you. I can tell my girlfriend, hey, it was your idea. That video is the thing that finally broke Jem.
Yeah.
You just want to do a different topic now?
Yeah, I'm over it.
All right. I'm sorry, I can't not record this because this is insane. Because I don't even know what you're arguing the degrees between a cast iron pan heated by blue flames versus orange flames. I looked it up. It's less.
Oh, okay. So you're saying a cast iron pan on low
No,
is hotter than a cast iron pan on high?
No. I'm saying.
I mean, what are we talking
Jen,
about,
all right,
bro? This is actually insane.
You're pivoting so hard, it's unbelievable.
What color are the flames
All right,
on low?
I'm gonna paint.
No, because you're just gonna twist and spin,
There's no
and
twist.
you're gonna
There's no
gaslight.
twist. No more twist. No more twist. No more twist.
You have to just
no more
answer
twist.
3
No.
questions, and then we're
I am
done.
gonna present.
No, I'm not gonna let you do this.
It's okay.
Otherwise,
I don't care.
let's just
I
stop
can
it
go
here,
on for. No,
it doesn't matter.
It's not about stopping here. I'm gonna present. No, I'm gonna present.
I don't want you to present. I want you to answer a question. I want you to answer a question.
I'm gonna present.
I want you to answer a question.
I will.
I want you to answer a question.
I'm gonna present to everyone who's listening, the exact conversation that's being
awesome.
had.
Perfect.
Okay,
Everyone's
and
hearing.
Here it is. All right, Jeb. Are you guys
ready?
ready?
Now answer a question.
No, here it is.
All I got is 3 questions. I need you to answer them in order. And
listen, anyone
that's all
who's
we need to
listening,
hear.
this is what we're arguing. All right, and then if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But this is what we're arguing. We're arguing what is hotter, orange flames or a cast iron pan that's been heated by blue flames. That is the argument.
That's not the argument.
What do you think I've been arguing then this whole time?
You're arguing that a lighter is as hot as a cast iron pan on a stove. That's what. It's crazy.
A lighter has orange flames.
I know, and that's why it's not that hot. I've literally held the lighter to my skin for I used to do it back in the day for 5 seconds just to see when it starts burning. It's not that hot. It obviously you have to take it off eventually, but it's nothing like if you touched a cast iron pan on high on a gas stove, you're not holding your hand there for more than fucking
all right, then
10 seconds.
Okay.
I don't need a Google to tell me which one's hotter. I've touched both.
It's not a Google. Then all right, I need professional help then with this because I'm gonna just read to you these two. I'm gonna read to you the questions I just typed and the answers.
Can I go though? Is this just a monologue or do I get to go?
You just said something just now about you burning yourself with.
Yeah, but I didn't get to what I was responding to something you said.
I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, now you respond to something. Have you ever held your hand over a candle's flame where it's touching your skin?
Yeah, for a quick ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to hold it there for a while. It's gonna burn.
Right, but you've held it there enough.
Yeah.
Okay, you could never do that same amount of time on a cast iron pan, even on low, probably.
All right, I'm not a physicist, or whatever it's called. I think the reasoning behind that is with a cast.
It's hotter.
No, is because
that's literally the only reason.
No,
there's no other way you could twist this.
No, it's because if you hit yourself in the arm with a cast iron pan, that metal is making contact with your skin. Those molecules, that matter is hitting your skin. You feel that heat. When you wave your fingers or your hand real quick above fire,
That's not what I said.
What are you talking about then?
I said, had you ever held your hand so the fire was touching your skin over a candle and held it there? And you said yes. Maybe you didn't hold it as long as I've done it because your pain tolerance is lower. But you can do it for a few seconds. You can do it right now. Go get a candle right now.
I don't
we'll
want
test
to.
this.
I ain't testing it.
But yeah, because you know I'm right. You can do it. Everyone's
Why
done
would
it.
I? Yeah, okay, that's fine. No,
it's not that hot.
All right. Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna read to you these 2 questions I asked and these 2 answers paired with what you just said. I understand what you're saying, but now I'm even confused. So hold on. Let me just read this, and we're gonna pair it with what you just said and go from there. Okay? What?
You're confused because you've never burned yourself on a hot pan. Is what I'm telling you. You don't get it. It's fucking dude. It's so hot that you're
myself on a hot pan, but. And I've held a hot pan thinking it was not hot.
It's so hot that you can't even choose to stop. Your body will send a signal so fast you can't even. It's not even you taking your hand off. You can hold your hand on a candle's flame and voluntarily take it off.
When you feel it, what happens to you? What's your body's signal? Not the brain signal. What physically happens to your body?
Your body goes, holy shit, that's really fucking cold. Oh my god, and your hand just spins off. You don't control it. It's involuntary. Your body's gonna do it whether you want it or not. That's happened to me
before, but I don't know if I've had. The reason why I don't think I've ever had the sense of it saying, holy fuck, it's cold, is because I've never been surprise attacked by it. It's because I've never worked in a kitchen, so no one ever bumped behind.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
No one ever, it never happened where my head was turned. Anytime I've ever done it was because there was a fire in front of me. There was a hot pan in front of me. I was doing something.
Right, but you wouldn't have grabbed it if you knew it was like it's always an accident. No one burns itself on purpose while knowing that doing it. It's always an accident.
Right,
Like
but
how do you burn yourself on purpose?
no, it's not about burning yourself on purpose. It's more about it's getting hit with a car from behind or trying to run through traffic and getting hit with a car.
Yeah, it's
where-
like getting like it's like when a bumper bumps you or it's getting fucking flatlined by 18 wheels.
No, but it's not. That's the thing. You can still die running
there's
through
levels,
traffic
I
and getting hit with a car, but
Right.
that split second of oh fuck it was cold. It's more of a split second like I fucking knew this was gonna happen. Like you just you know what I mean. Like, but let me just read this because this is what makes me.
See, I've been surprise attack burned pretty bad.
I don't-
Where I fully grabbed like my full hand around something that was that hot, and I like didn't realize till my hand was all the way grabbed like forcefully around it. That's more what I'm talking about. That's fucking. And anyone who's worked in a restaurant's done that. It's fucking holy shit.
Right,
But that's different than like you're saying if you were to just kind of touch something
But-
real quick and be like, oh shit.
the main argument though, sadly, is still being had where I still think you're wrong. I think I'm right, but I'm confused on why I'm right now. And that is the heat of an orange flame versus the heat of a cast iron pan heated by a blue flame, which is hotter. So I'm going to just read this. I asked ChatGPT. We're big fans of ChatGPT on the show. How many degrees max can cast iron pan get on blue flame stove? And I'm going to read the whole thing for you, okay? The whole answer. It's pretty long. As a cast iron pan...
That's a weird way to word it, though, also. Just say stove, a gas stove. You know, just say blue flame stove.
Well, I wanted to make sure it was on the max setting.
That might be There might be like a different type of stove that's only
All right,
like.
do you want me to look? All right, well, how would you like me to type the answer?
Well, it would go towards your argument. I'm saying you should just say regular gas stove.
So how would you like me to type? I'll type the
On
exact.
high.
Okay.
Say
okay.
how hot does a cast iron pan get on a stove on high? A gas stove. Say gas stove because that's what we're talking about. Where the flame? Because electric stoves are
On a
just fucking
gas
electric.
stove on high. All right. This is before I press enter. How hot does a cast iron pan get on a gas stove on high?
Yeah.
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 All right. All right. This is the exact answer it's typing out right now. On a gas stove set to high, a cast iron pan can typically reach temperatures of 5 to 700 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not going to read the Celsius, not in a million years. Within about 10 minutes. And now hold on, see, I didn't even get to this second part here. However, if left heating longer without food or oil to absorb heat, it can exceed 800 degrees Fahrenheit and even approach 1,000 degrees. That's insane. In extreme cases, the exact temperature depends on factors like the burner's BTU output, pan thickness, All right, so let's just say it gets up to 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Is that fair?
Yeah, because that's usually what you want. You want to get it as hot as possible when sauteing stuff, like to the point where it starts smoking before you throw oil. on it.
What should be the way I ask the question for orange flames?
Say how hot is a lighter's flame?
Is butane lighter or gas? You want to do gas again?
Regular lighter.
All right, how hot is a regular lighter's flame? Is that a good question? How hot is a regular disposable lighter's flame, typically butane? Oh, really? I thought they were. Yeah, maybe they are butane. Burns at around 1,970 degrees Fahrenheit in open air.
Okay, so then the only thing I can think is maybe it is what you're saying, where because it's like a gas, it doesn't have as much focused burn
See,
as something
that's
like
what I was
metal.
trying to say. I think like when because it's metal or it's such a solid, like iron is literally the thing that stops a star. Like,
It holds the heat, like
yeah, it's like it's more surface area getting hit at once with that heat. Where the flame, like when you go,
it kind of like spreads around the area.
yeah, I think we're on the same page here, buddy.
I mean, I'm still right though.
Yeah,
Because if it holds the heat, that means it would be hotter.
I mean, that's a pivot.
Because
but
there'd
you know
be
what?
no way. There'd be no
I'll-
way to.
I'll accept that olive branch. You're right.
There'd be no way to like hold a flame and make it a solid unless you conduct it with metal. Like
It's called a house burning down, and that's how people die.
Yeah, that's how you can wave your hand in a fire because and it not hurt because it's like it just moves out of the way. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
but you
like
can't wave your hand through cast iron. It's just it is what it is. It's like the iron bull. You're gonna it's gonna burn.
well, the thing you could compare that to is if you held your hand close enough to the cast iron when it's that hot, you definitely get burned, even if you're not touching it.
That happens with
So because the
fire.
gas, yeah, that's basically what fire is. It's just a gas.
Hmm.
So I guess it just must be hot. Maybe that's why it feels cold too, because it's a metal fucking surface and it's holding the heat so much. I don't know. I'm not fucking.
You keep saying fire is a gas though.
Oh, it's a plasma or whatever.
It's not a gas.
What is it? A plasma, right?
I think it's like multiple things. Should I chat GPT it?
Yeah, I think you're right though. I think it is. It's another different element thing.
All
I
right,
think it's a
I'm
called
gonna
plasma
I'm
technically.
gonna type is fire a gas? Is that good? Is that a good question?
Yeah,
Is fire a gas?
or what is? Yeah, I don't know.
I already typed is fire a gas.
I'm glad you're asking ChatGPT though. I don't trust Google anymore.
It's I actually saw a video like titled why like Google search sucks now, and I was like, yeah, a little day late and dollar short there, buddy.
Yeah, yeah.
Fire itself is not a gas, but rather a combination of hot gases, plasma, and light resulting from combustion. When something burn. Oh wait, you know what? Actually, hold on. Let me finish this. So what will burn you more? A flame from a lighter or one of the hottest cast iron pans ever. A hot cast iron pan will burn you much worse than a lighter flame. Here's why I'm a little pissed. A cast iron pan at its hottest has high thermal mass. Okay, here we go. Meaning it holds and transfers a lot of heat. When you touch it, the heat instantly transfers to your skin, causing a severe burn almost immediately. And then a lighter flame is typically hotter but has low thermal mass and doesn't transfer heat. I like how I'm saying that as if I know what that means. Heat as
I know, man. I don't know what it means.
you can quickly.
I'm so confused.
You're just happy you're right. Ziggy,
Well, yeah.
stop. Ziggy,
Well,
stop.
I already knew I was
Ziggy,
right.
stop.
So
Verdict: a
what the
hot
fuck's
cast
Ziggy?
iron panel. Yeah, but we have like three Echo like dot things from Alexa in our so we named them all different. Actually, we technically have four. Actually, I think technically we have five.
You have a cat, don't you?
No.
He's covering. You see,
Oh, you think
he's,
you think I named a
he's
cat
you're
Ziggy?
Anne Franking that cat from
No
me.
shit, Ziggy, stop, stop. No one's talking to you.
Ziggy, he says.
Uh, yeah, but you said a cast iron pan is hotter.
How dare you?
That was the original thing you said.
Yeah, it is. It's a
It,
ChatGPT just told you why it
no, it told
is.
you why it will burn you more severe.
This is crazy, man.
However, it did.
You have a problem. You need
Jem,
to go to
it's
Wrong
not.
Anonymous. It's
No,
okay to be wrong.
Jem, but you're wrong though.
You don't have to try to pretzel this
A
into
lighter
somehow a
flame
W
is
for you.
hotter. It's saying it right here. A lighter flame is hotter. Why can't you admit that?
Because we're talking about on when you touch it, what
No,
feels
that's
hotter.
what will burn you more severe. Not
Yeah,
hot.
which is what we've been talking
If
about since the
anyone
beginning.
goes and listens back earlier to this episode, they'll
It's
hear you
crazy, bro.
argue that a
Your
cast iron.
girlfriend must be pull her fucking hair out, dude.
She does actually arguing with
Oh,
me.
yeah, of course. If this is how you argue, Jesus
Well, I'm sorry
Christ,
for
this is
being
crazy.
correct. How am I supposed? I don't understand.
It's
Why should I be?
it's sad because because I'm not fooled and no one listens fooled, but it's like it's almost like you're fooling yourself.
No,
You
I don't
need
have
to.
to fool myself. I know I'm right. I just looked it up.
I know that's crazy, dude.
I know it's not
That's
though.
unhealthy. You need
It's health. It's unhealthy to be
it's okay
right.
to be wrong, bro.
I know it's okay to be wrong, but I wasn't wrong on this one.
You were so wrong.
I think
You're
you.
so wrong. Even ChatGPT
I
could
think
disagree.
you're not only pivoting, you're gaslighting at this point. Also, you're. I don't know what you're doing actually.
It's crazy. You're gaslighting yourself, bro. This is nuts.
No, I'm
This
right,
is.
having a good time land right now. That's where I'm at.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's
Huh,
good. It's a good time. It's a nice time over here.
nice. Yes.
Uh huh.
Sounds good, man.
Uh huh.
How's that? How's that alternate reality treating you?
It's
Whatever helps you sleep,
nice
brother.
and shiny. I'm looking at the sky right now. It's nice and blue.
uh,
No, not a cloud. And there's a couple of clouds, but the
not an.
peaceful
Yeah,
clouds. Peaceful clouds. I like the clouds over there.
it's sunny, you
They
know.
ain't blocking the sun.
Just all happiness and cotton candy.
Happiness and snowballs.
No self awareness. Just a lot of
Just a lot of I'm
illusions and
right and not a lot of yapping to my left or
yeah,
right.
yeah.
I like it. I like it
You
over
on a
here.
hill, dying.
Dying on a hill while
Just
correct.
you on a hill with one leg left, like,
Yep. The battle of Correct Hill.
oh.
Couldn't wait.
And everyone, all your friends and family, are like, come on, you can walk down. You're like, no, the
Yeah.
vultures will get me.
Yeah, and I told them I couldn't because I'm in a wheelchair, but they kept saying I could walk, and I told them I can't because I'm right. It's funny when we're recording this right now. It's topical, but when this comes out in May, it's not going to be topical at all. How
That's
right?
okay though.
That's okay because I don't think we've ever cared about that at this point.
No, because then sometimes it's like a throwback, you know.
All right, so I didn't know what to name this. I'm gonna name the episode Shane Gillis versus SNL. But all right, two things. One, did you see Shane Gillis on SNL?
I did see the monologue, and I think I saw. Oh, I saw one of the sketches. I still have to watch some of them, but I'm not a big like SNL sketch guy anyway. Even if it's someone I like.
Well, that's all right. So that was my thing. I, I like Shane Gillis. SNL's still just not funny.
Ah, it stinks.
So like I'm seeing people like this is some of the fun. It's like oh SNL actually can be funny when it's like no, it's just not funny in general.
Nah, it's not.
The comedians
It's
on there, if you can call them that, are really bad. Like they're really
yes.
really bad writers and comedic actors. Like they're just really bad at their job.
Yeah, no, I agree. I have a buddy who I got him into Shane Gillis like back in the day when off the first special, and then he really likes SNL. So like the first time Shane went on, he was like sending me all the skits. And I'm just like, I watched a few of them. I was like, bro, this isn't. I didn't tell him. I was like, oh yeah, fun. But I'm like, bro,
This is
these aren't.
Cucky Fister.
Yeah,
Dude, what is
but
with you?
like,
Dude, he likes SNL. He does Broadway plays. I mean,
see, but he's also not like he likes SNL, but he also agrees that they're overrated and often not funny. So he's not like I'm not saying he's
oh
totally
no,
in the
I get what you're saying, but I
like
mean,
he loves whitest me and him like whitest kids you
well,
know
Whitest Kids
Chappelle
You Know
show.
is not that good either. We've talked about this.
It's amazing. And
Yeah,
Chappelle show,
it's okay.
he loves good sketches,
There's
definitely.
good parts, but it's not that great.
You've never seen it.
It keeps popping up now. I've watched a few recently.
Yeah, but
It's
they're
not
hit or
bad.
miss. You got to see the hits to really get
Well,
them
send when you
because they
get
have some really
when you have
bad
some
ones.
time. Send me like 3 or 4 of their hits. I'll listen to some hit songs. I like hit songs.
Yeah, well, I could point you to the best ones for sure.
But I was watching some of the sketches from first
Like
off.
what ones did you see?
I
Tell
saw
you.
a recent one. I think the most recent one I saw was like these 2 kids on the back of the bus. Or
Well, there's no recent ones, but
well, the
yeah,
recent one I saw
yeah,
was these
they're
two.
like re-releasing them in HD.
It was 2 kids, and without one of the characters alive, it was 2 kids on the back of the bus.
See, I don't even like just even saying that I don't recognize the sketch off the top of my head, so it's definitely not like one of their iconic ones. What
Yeah,
about the any others?
I don't remember. Let me go to YouTube real quick.
You'd like them though. I know your humor. You definitely like them if you saw the good ones. It was just one of those shows where it was on the Fuse net. Like you had to have like
The Fuse Network, he says.
yeah, they were because they wanted to keep their rights, so they like signed with the Fuse
Oh, well,
instead of like MTV or whatever. But
didn't really work out for him, did it?
it did. Yeah, they were very even despite being on Fuse,
They were
they had a
very
really cult following.
successful. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, they have a really cult following.
I feel like you get biased sometimes with the things you like versus the things you don't like.
No, it's just it's relative. I know what you're saying. They're not successful in the terms of like crazy, but like in their niche, they did fine.
But that's like,
They're very
but
like
if
they're
their niche is 10 people and 9 out of 10 people like them, then yeah, they're really successful.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, everything's
Who's
relative. I'm
more
not saying
who's
they're
more
like as
successful,
big.
SNL or
I'm not
William?
saying they were Chappelle Show big, but I'm just saying they were like they
Are
were
they
big.
are they SNL big?
No, of course
Are
not.
they Mad TV big?
No, no, not even
I
close.
mean, I don't think they're even. I
But
mean,
they were in the
I
next
think
rung
there's
down from that.
YouTubers that with less than 1 million subscribers that are bigger.
Probably, yeah.
I'm not trying. I feel bad. I'm shitting on them, but like,
I don't
it's
feel
just
bad.
funny because like I've heard you shit on things about not being popular or not being successful that I know for a fact are more popular and successful than this.
Yeah, of course, but I was shitting on them because 'cause they're not good, not because their size. Like,
I don't think it was.
I judge things
I
I
think
watch
you've
plenty of things that aren't popular
I
that
think
I
you've
like.
mentioned their size before as well.
Well, like, which ones?
Off the top of my head, I can't think of it, but it's
I'm sure, yeah, that sounds like
all
something I
right.
do, but
I'm
I
gonna
wouldn't shit on something just because of its
I'm
size. I would shit on
gonna
something if it's big and I feel like
yeah.
it's
I'm gonna
overrated.
name some of their skits, and you tell me if I should watch them or not.
Yeah.
Racist show pitches,
That was I'll give it, like, a B tier.
Grapist.
Grapist, that's like S yeah, that's
All right,
fine.
I'm gonna
S tier easily.
open the link in new tab. I'll watch that
See,
later.
but
If I
there's a whole
remember.
camp of the fans that say that one's, like, too pop like, they're like, "That one's like, everyone says to start with that one and da da da," but I think it's good.
All right. Um, Lincoln.
Yes, yeah, that's S tier. That's S plus, dude. That's I love the lingo.
I'm not gonna lie, the thumbnail looks funny.
It's John Wilkes Booth is in the
I think
fucking
I've seen this when I was
audience.
younger.
It's one of their most popular for sure.
Gallon of PCP.
Yeah, that's another one. That's a huge one.
Watch that. All right.
S tier, really short, but it's funny.
Slow jerk.
That's like a B tier.
All right, I'll skip that. It's illegal to say.
Oh, that's great one. S tier.
That's too
S fuck. I
funny.
love that one.
This is season 1, episode 4. It's not
Like,
that.
make me want to watch the show again.
Point/counterpoint.
Uh, just by name, I don't recognize.
Dr. Kyle.
That's like a good B plus.
Genie.
That's a good S tier. That's a great one. The Genie one's underrated in my opinion.
uh, let's see. Any more? Sniper business.
Yeah, that's S. That's a great one as well.
A lot of S tiers. All right, and
There's a lot of good. Well, you're reading like the most popular one probably, so it's like there's gonna be a lot of the good ones
sure.
there.
Opposite day.
That one's a little overrated. I give it an A tier though. It's still good.
All right.
It's more like silly though. It's not.
I'm looking for a few more, and I'm done. Moon bears.
Yeah, more. That's a great one. That's underrated. I'd say A plus.
Oh, but all right, I'll pop that open too. Insult.
It's one of those ones that like it's a long way to get to the joke, but the joke's funny.
Insult restaurant.
Oh, that's fucking S tier. That's dude. Me and my friend reference that like almost every time we talk.
You kind of make me want to watch. All right, all right. I'm gonna two more, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Actually, three more. Whiskey.
Whiskey. Why doesn't that ring a bell?
Just name whiskey.
I don't know. Just by the name, I am not sure.
Happier and with your mouth open.
I never found that one that funny. People love it, but I think that
And
one's
last one, I don't know if it's White Kids You Know or if it was just Trevor Moore, but Trevor Moore tells kids about 9/11,
Oh yes, dude,
which I've
easy.
seen
Yeah,
by the way, and it was fun. It was good. It was all right.
that's a good one.
I'll rewatch it though. I don't know if I'm gonna actually watch these after we're done, but at least I opened the tab, so it gives me a chance.
Honestly, the best thing they've ever done, in mine and most people's opinion, and even in the creators' opinions, is the Civil War on drugs. So
Okay. That one didn't even come
it
up.
was they released it with the episodes. At the end of the episode, it would be like they'd do like 15 minutes per episode, but it's one movie that they like released at the end of their episodes for a bunch of episodes in a row. But it's like a full movie.
Oh, dude, an hour
Really good.
17 minutes.
Yeah, it's
So wait,
really good.
say this again. They
It's
released it.
like what Miss March should have been.
You know what? I actually didn't think Miss March was. Listen, it wasn't a great movie,
It
but
had its strong points
there was
because they're funny, but
yeah, there was parts that were funny.
Yeah, any parts that were good in that were them, and then any parts that weren't were whatever the fuck kind of
Whatever
scripting.
the
God.
production company or the studio
Yeah,
wanted.
yeah.
But what is Civil War on Drugs? How did they release this? Like what? I'm confused.
It was a full movie, but they released it in parts at the end of
Hmm.
their episodes, and I, it's basically like two guys who thinks the Civil War is over marijuana, not slavery. So the whole time they're like trying to get to Lincoln to like explain why marijuana should stay legal, but they don't. They're too dumb to realize like it's over. It's the country's fighting over slavery. Not like they don't know anything about that because they're just retarded. It's kind of like Dumb and Dumber, but in the Civil War era. But it's a lot of skits in between.
I
I don't know.
feel.
It's really good.
Hmm. I feel it. But what happened to these guys?
So they kind of got like really popular like after they aired, like the DVD sales and stuff.
Hmm.
They kind of like once again it was like a cult following thing where like because of the channel they were on, they weren't as popular at the time, but then they had like a rebirth right after through DVD sales and stuff. So they became kind of like a cult thing, and then they just went on to do their own stuff. And then during the pandemic, they got together and we're starting to do shit again. But then Trevor died, so it kind of sucks. But
And I'm gonna assume Trevor was probably the funniest of them.
he literally, it's not it. Like, not only was he the funniest of them, he was like the leader. Like he like organized everything. Like he was the guy.
It's like
Be like
when
South Park without Cartman. Like
the main like guy who writes all the songs in a band leaves the band.
yes, it's like the lead singer. Like you're like you can get another drummer, but you're not getting another Kurt Cobain. Like it's the band's over.
Yeah, like Nirvana without Kurt Cobain, I don't think did anything.
Nah,
And
like I love those
if
guys.
people said they did, they're wrong.
Like I love those guys, but like I'm not interested in watching any more of the shit if Trevor's
That
not in it. Like
sucks. That sucks that he died. Didn't he die? Because like, oh, how did he die again?
he
We
fell off
talked.
a balcony.
No, I don't remember that. Well,
Yeah. He was like drinking a ton during the pandemic, like most people, and like I mean, literally was watching the podcast, like, and then the next week, like my buddy
yeah,
called me out of
blunt
like a sleep.
force head trauma. That's insane. That sucks.
Yeah, I had a kid too.
Oh, that sucks a lot.
Sucks. You fall off your balcony.
Yeah, that sucks. Ouch. Well,
Uh,
shouldn't have done that.
so SNL. So did you watch the monologue though?
Yeah, it wasn't that. It was. Eh, yeah. It's kind of.
I
It actually felt tight. Like everything about it just felt tight. You know, like yeah, like, and even the sketches. It's like I can feel it. Like I would smile, but getting a laugh out of my esophagus was tight. It's like my whole esophagus just didn't want any air to escape.
hmm.
Does that make sense? So I was like, all right. So I kind of smiled. It was, I was alive. I saw it.
So,
That was about it.
so yeah, you don't recommend I check them out. I wasn't
I mean, you
planning on it.
can if you, but like, yeah, it just,
I
eh.
like the. I thought the monologue definitely petered out in the last half, but I feel like that's like I love Shankless, but like
Oh, you
every
saw the monologue.
special, I saw the monologue and I've seen all his specials. He definitely starts a lot stronger than he ends, in my opinion, with everything I've seen from him, whether it's his specials, his podcast. Like he's good out the gate for like the good 3/4, and then for some reason the last quarter is always never as strong. It's the same thing with the monologue.
Hmm.
That like when he was talking about that like history guy and like I'm like, bro, that was a long way to a joke. Like get to the punchline, you know?
Yeah, I honestly
Sitting there
forgot
like
about
giving a
it.
whole speech on a thing I've never even seen.
There was nothing memorable about it.
No, no. At least the last one, he was like making fun of his dad the whole time, which was hilarious. But
Uh,
this one, it was just like the beginning was funny. I thought though.
I think
I don't,
if he comes out with another special and it's great all the way through, that's gonna be like one of the best special in a long time.
yeah, same. I'd agree with that. I think it's gonna be insane. I think it's gonna be better than
And
the last
apparently,
two.
Bill Burr's coming out with a special soon. I think we talked about this.
That's right. It's on like Hulu or some shit.
I
It's on something
am I
random that's
wrong?
not
Am I
Netflix.
wrong for getting my hopes up?
No, no, I'm excited.
I am too.
I th- I I'm not hopeful because the last one was so bad that I didn't even finish it. So I'm like, I'm ready for if it sucks, but I still am excited at the possibility of it. Nice little comeback, you know.
There's a good chance it's gonna suck.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully, since the last one, he kind of.
You realize?
Hopefully, he has enough people around him that aren't just like yes men that were like, yeah, that last one was mid.
Do you hope he after the last one he goes to Nia like, listen, no more you writing my jokes. Old Billy Boy's back.
Bro, I wouldn't even be shocked if that's what happened. Like, it's crazy how bad that last one was. Like, it's bad for like a comedian in general, not just him. Like, it was like bad, bad. I didn't even finish it. The Red Rock one or whatever.
Yeah, the Red Rock one.
Even like the part where he was doing like he was starting to like do his like typical bashing women, and he did the whole like, why is it so quiet? And he tried to like redo that moment from his other shows. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that
bro,
that
what are you
shtick is
doing?
that shtick's been over
It
for
was
like 10
so
years.
forced. Like no one was groaning or like you just made that up as like part of it. Like
Yeah,
you're
it's
just
like
trying to
you
relive.
wrote it and then you still said it even though the circumstance didn't like
Yeah,
go with that.
like Bill, everyone loves you. Not knowing, like everyone knows what you are. You're not surprising anyone.
It's like when people like do like, oh, they just don't want to hear what I have to say. It's like no,
Yeah, yeah.
no one cares. No one cares. Like no one cares. You're not like unkillable, uncancelable, on this, on
Yeah.
that. You're a guy on stage there to entertain people. You either did it or you didn't. No one cares what you had to say. No
Yeah.
one's ever offended anymore. No one actually gives a fuck. Just tell a joke or shut the fuck up and get off the stage.
Yeah, I don't even think it's like that he's become not good. I think he just phones it in these days. That's what it seems like to me.
Well, I mean, you have to
Seems
remember,
like he
like,
just wants money and doesn't give a fuck
most
anymore, really.
people, when they're at the height of their creativity, it's not in their 60s.
Right, it's
I'm
when
not
they're
saying,
hungry.
yeah, I mean, like, that's what happened. You're dry. You're just, like, you're not really supposed to be alive in your 60s. Is he? I don't know if he's 60.
He's probably close. Yeah, I think you're right. He's definitely high
Bill
50s,
Burr age.
probably like 56.
56. He's getting there, man.
Damn, bro!
Oh,
I
did you
should play
say
the
that?
lottery.
Oh, you
I said it
said,
right before you said it.
that's awesome.
I was gonna say 58, but then I was like, 56.
He's old, dude. He's fucking old. He's got kids. Like, this guy.
Yeah, but so once again, so is Louis C.K. though. It's like,
Yeah, but Louis
bro. So is
C.K.
George Carlin. Like,
But like Louis C.K. kind of had like a Michael Vick rejuvenation where like he went away for a few years and came back and played for the Washington Redskins and had a fucking highlight reel of a Monday night game. It was insane. Like,
yeah,
so like that's different.
Louis C.K. had a like career-ending injury and then like
Yeah.
miraculously like
Yeah,
sprinted out.
Louis C.K. tore his ACL, and doctor said he will never be able to play again. And then a year later, he's rushing for over 2,000 yards for the Minnesota Vikings. I mean, Louis C.K. That's a different circumstance.
Yeah, true,
Like
true,
because,
true.
and honestly, that helps though because actually I'm gonna relate this to sports again. There are players that like they start to like it feels like they're kind of phoning it in, but all of a sudden they sign for a new team and they get this rejuvenance like life again. So I'm not saying this is a good thing. I'm saying I bet if something crazy happened to Bill, like he gets a divorce because like
Mm.
obviously with his podcast and life in general, his wife and kids have been like the biggest part of his life. That would probably give him like this like boost of like new insight in life, which would give him new insight on humor. I'm not saying it's a positive thing. I'm just saying like when
Right,
something
yeah, yeah.
that life occurring happens, it can light a spark.
Right, yeah, yeah. No, that's true. Also, it's kind of hard to bash women in a funny way when like you have a wife and daughter and like I feel like maybe it starts because his older specials used to be so like heavy on that
Yeah,
where like nowadays he's like actually married.
but he's been with her I think for like a decade and a half, dude.
No, I know, but he used to say like he used to be like anti, like he was one of those guys like what kind of retard gets married, and now he's like married, so
Well, I'm like
kind
that
of
too,
like
but yeah, I get it. As much as the marriage thing is retarded, I've said this before. It's like watching sports, as much as I love it, is retarded. It's a level of entertainment. So when a girl's into marriage, it's like it's retarded, but I get it. Like,
but I get it, yeah,
yeah.
100%. you think of it while you're young, like what the perfect wedding would be, like
Yeah.
your dress, like of course.
And then like girls will lie and be like, it's also to signify our bond together. It's like, all right,
It's like
listen.
no, it's
No, come on.
you just want a day about all
Yeah.
about you.
Yeah. So then
You want another day of the year,
I understand. I understand you're saying it's about the bond, but is there a reason why
another
you
ring.
is there a reason why you keep showing us the ring? I mean, why is the? I mean, if it's a bond, then like a savings bond, put that ring in a filing cabinet and preserve that diamond.
Yeah, imagine if we could create a new holiday, like another Christmas, where the first Christmas would be amazing, and then every year after there'd be a Christmas celebration.
I don't get the Christmas joke.
Like it's like a holiday when you get married, like
Oh
your
yeah, yeah,
anniversary in marriage,
yeah. No,
like your wedding anniversary.
you're creating a holiday
It's all for her. Like
that
no
be.
guy's like, oh yay, the anniversary's coming up. It's like no, because he's the one who has to buy the shit and take her out.
Oh well, no, the girl buys a gift too, dude.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. She gets a
Hey,
card,
no. When me and my girl, it's
ports
not.
out a kid.
When me and my
Well, yeah,
girlfriend.
but you're dating a fucking entrepreneur, you know? You're not dating like your typical fucking
Floozy.
girl who makes fucking 30K.
Oh no, no, she's
You're dating,
no.
from what you've said, she makes good money. So you're dating like a modernized, like you're basically dating a guy that's hot,
Yeah, yeah,
which has its perks.
yeah.
Hopefully, one of them is she doesn't need a fucking new holiday every.
Uh,
Women just like creating holidays.
well, we had Valentine's Day recently.
Yeah, but that's
And
different. I
no, well, can I finish?
Well,
And
also, you in your 30s, which is crazy. You celebrate Valentine's Day, but
it's insane. But you know what I do like about her a lot?
you get a fucking heart lollipop while you're at it. Like, you got
she
fucking toddlers.
she actually makes cards, which is nice because I hate like buying
Oh,
cards.
that sucks.
You think that sucks? I think it's cute.
Yeah, so you have to pretend to like the stupid card, put it and
It's
save it.
better than a bullshit card where like you
No,
just.
I know, I'm joking. My sister does that, and she makes like legitimately like the coolest fucking things ever. I
So
cherish them.
I got her for my gift for her.
So you have to stand. This is like with my sister because like on her birthday, I give her just this fucking bought in a store gay ass card. Like she always gives me like she spends like hours on my cards, and I have to give her this. You're sitting there with your little fucking
Well,
Hallmark.
that's insane that your sister's making a card for your birthday.
She does for
That's.
everyone. Yeah, everyone in her life. She just
Oh, well,
for
grow up,
every occasion.
Sally. All right, but the thing is,
You girls are older than my sister.
she's cute though.
Yeah, well, it's
Your
like it's the
sister's a
same thing.
frog.
What? I thought you were gonna say a fraud.
With her,
You said frog, and I'm like, yeah,
the gift I got her
I
was.
see it.
All right, I'm gonna just end this.
What?
You're rolling all over the bed.
What do you mean?
I'm just trying to get a breath of fresh air, and you're just.
I can't laugh at your joke. I was giving you credit for the fucking joke. I literally was like, "Oh, good one, frog. That's a fucking funny." And you, oh, roll it. Okay, yeah, I won't give it up anymore. Sorry. Should have said toad though. In the future, toad's funny. A funny word.
But I was thinking frumpety frog.
But yeah. So what are you saying? No, your girl does
Oh,
Pilates.
no, she. So I got her for Valentine's Day. I got her this little box that you could put tea bags in, and like so you can assort them because we have a lot of tea bags. What? What? What?
Really?
Yeah.
That was your big fucking stumper for the year. You got our fucking Home Goods $20 fucking basket to put her fucking tea bags in. You're really breaking the bank. What? She probably got you a fucking
A
watch.
Ferrari.
You got her. Yeah. Got you a fucking Audemars fucking.
What?
I heard that in a song.
An onomatopoeia.
Audemars. I think it's like a
Well,
clothing brand.
the
She got
thing.
you a fucking Gucci bag.
She got me some stuff. She got me like massage oil and a candle and like these like really nice things. But I think what sucked was all of a sudden, what was also part of Valentine's Day is we were both going out to dinner. And when we were going out, she was like, "Oh, I was a little sad that you didn't get me flowers." And I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Oh, you know." I'm like, I got you the tea thing." She's like, "No, and I love the tea thing." I'm like, "Yeah, but you're also I can't tell. Are you being serious or are you joking right now?" She's like, "Well, I'm not serious, but what do you know?" I'm like, "Wait, I hold on." And so I told her, I was like, the whole reason I didn't get you flowers is because I didn't want to be like too on the nose. Like, here's flowers, Valentine's Day. She's like, no, I get it, but you know, sometimes I am a girl and I do like those things. So I actually like surprised her with flowers later during a trip to the restaurant. But like, part of me is like, I just got this fucking.
What?
Yeah, I know. Part of me is like, I just got you this fucking tea thing, and now you're asking for flowers.
I feel like I should just sit down. 'Cause
What happened?
I'm fuming.
What? Why?
Yeah, I'm mad. I'm not even part of the story
Why are you mad?
because it's crazy. I don't want to trash your girl's Steve Lasso. That's crazy though.
She wasn't actually mad, but like she's
It's even crazier. You actually got the flowers after she trashed you. I would have been like,
all right. All right.
you'll never see a
I
flower
haven't
again.
told her this, but if she ever listens to the episode, it's gonna be hilarious.
Uh-oh.
We got off the train,
Oh, it's
right?
inarguable. She never will.
We got off the. Well, no, she knows the shows
Oh,
now.
she
She
knows
just
about
doesn't listen.
arguable.
She knows both of them. She just doesn't listen. Uh,
Oh, she doesn't listen. He says you fell for that looking. Bro, if she had a private podcast with her friends, you don't think you'd be peeping in on some of those? Come on
I
now.
don't like
Don't
podcasts,
be
dude.
retarded.
Think how long these are. You guys, come on, man. She's got shit to do. I got shit to do. All right. We get off the train. It's like a 10 to 15 walk to the restaurant.
Hi, Whitey's girlfriend. Hope you're doing good out there.
I have to take a
How's
piss.
the weather out there? Huh? I wasn't talking trash about you.
Dude, we get off the train. I have to take a piss like there's no tomorrow. Like, there's no way I can make it to the restaurant. I have to pee. There's a little convenience store next to the train stop that we just got off of.
Oh boy.
I go in there. I'm like, hey, can I use your bathroom, please? They're like,
Train stuff.
yeah, we took public transit because I didn't feel like I wanted to drink. So I didn't want to drive there.
Uber?
No, it was cheaper this way.
Bro, this is crazy. No wonder she's. You bought her a basket from Home Goods, no flowers, and you took her on a subway ride to a restaurant.
That was her idea.
Bro, this is crazy.
That
You're
was-
like the chick relationship.
That
She
was-
like bought you a watch. She's fucking like, what the fuck is this?
Dude, I'm cheap. I don't know what to tell you.
She's a guy in this one.
So and I'm the one who has to pee also.
Yeah. You took an hour to get ready. You have to pee.
So I get into the convenience store. I'm like, listen, I'm sorry. Can I use it? No, I was just like, hey, where's your restroom? I really have to use
There's just a 7-Eleven bouquet of dandelions.
it. Well, no, even better.
Like, score.
Even better. I swear to God, dude. This is the exact conversation. She goes, well, we have to let you in the bathroom with a key, but you have to buy something first.
Oh.
So I go, I have to buy something first. So I go,
Yeah.
do you
You
guys
scan the room, you just see a thing of like,
I said,
two birds, one stone, baby.
Do you guys sell flowers? And she's like, well, yeah, we sell flowers. I'm like, I promise you, please let me use the bathroom. I'll buy some flowers. So I go to pee, and I'm walking out, and that's when I go buy the flowers. And then I surprise my girl, like, see, I was always gonna get
Oh,
you.
that's hilarious. You're whistling as you leave.
Yeah.
You're like, things always just fall right into place, don't they?
I swear to God, I had my fucking pea coat on. Like, man, I'm just the man with the
Life could be a
plan.
dream.
Life could be. Do. Life could.
Meanwhile, she's like at the bar getting someone else's number. Like, fuck this guy. You didn't even give me flowers. You show up with your daisies.
And also, the roses were a lot of money. So I bought like these red flowers that weren't roses. A lot more affordable.
Like, what kind?
I don't know, they're red. She knew the name of them. They last a lot longer, apparently.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know flowers, nigga.
Yeah.
Some of the, even most, I mean, most flowers are flowers. Like, they're all pretty much.
Yeah. But anyways,
Ro-
Shane Gillis is better than SNL.
yeah,
Is what this episode was about.
I've never been happier to be single, by the way. That's, oh my god. Sometimes I get lonely, but what stories like that, oh boy. I'm just living the life
You don't
over
think
here.
it's a funny story? I thought it was funny.
No, dude, that was like my favorite part of this argument, or even maybe that was hilarious. I loved fucking shitting on you, but I'm saying like That sounds like a nightmare to me.
You
Having to go out on Valentine's Day first off to a restaurant, that's crazy.
wait,
Taking public transit, having to buy flowers for someone, I fucking hate. I
dude,
hate
we went to a
Valentine's Day.
steakhouse, or yeah, we went to a steakhouse.
Yeah, I know people get depressed about Valentine's Day being single, but I'm always happy.
No, I never said anything about being depressed, but I don't understand how that sounds like a bad night. I had a really fun time.
No, no, no,
We
no.
drank
I'm
a
not saying.
whole bottle of red wine.
I think you're taking this in a totally wrong way. I'm saying, you know how like single people, like mainly girls, if they're single on Valentine's Day, they'll get depressed about it because they're single.
Mm.
I'm saying like I've always had the opposite thing with Valentine's Day in particular.
Yeah, all right, yeah, I get that.
I've always been happy to not have to go through the whole fucking rigmarole.
No,
Sounds like
yeah, I'm
a
not
lot
a
of
big.
annoyance.
I will say that like, it's like, oh, it's your birthday's coming up. What do you want to do for your birthday? I don't care. Like I do like. Oh,
Yeah, I'm 30. Like,
you
who
still haven't
cares?
told me what you want to do for your birthday. I don't.
What do you want?
Nothing.
Like I
Nothing.
buy the shit that I want, and then the shit that's like crazy expensive, I'll like save for.
That gift
But,
was
like,
really nice, though. The gift she got me for my birthday. That was sweet. So
what was it?
I thought I told you.
The sake?
Yeah, she got me. She got me tickets.
She's Japanese this whole time.
She got me tickets to the Knicks game.
Oh, that's cool. That's like your team, right?
Yeah,
Oh, that's nice.
and they were playing. Like I was like, oh shit, that's great.
What do you mean they were playing?
Like they played that week or that day on my birthday.
Oh, on your actual birthday?
Yeah, actually no. Yeah, I think it was on the
Oh,
day.
that's sick. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a great.
I didn't know.
fucking-
I didn't even know. I was like, oh shit,
That's
right.
an amazing gift. You're like, oh shit, I'm going to a game on my birthday.
Yeah, tonight. Like I'm going to a game tonight.
Nah, that's good. That's really good.
Hey, sweetheart, I have plans tonight. I don't know what to tell you.
I have a podcast, lady.
Yeah. I was gonna podcast with Jem on my birthday. Now I gotta switch plans with him. First your mother, and now my birthday. When's it ever my day, huh?
See, but can I bash women for 1 second though?
Yeah,
after just
one more
after
second.
bashing you mainly,
And after that,
saying how she's the better one.
after
Let me
that-
bash her now.
That's after that. But then I gotta go.
Yeah, it'll be quick. It'll 2 seconds.
I believe you. I believe you.
Can you ever imagine in your wildest dreams you being like, babe, you get me chocolates? Like a guy would never in their
No.
life
Because
have
he
the
will.
audacity.
Because if
to
that
be-
was ever posted online, there'd be no one to ever back him. There's no.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be on either side.
no support group.
No, he'd be getting torpedoed from both sides of the
Yeah.
aisle.
It's crazy. It's
Yeah.
Women need to work on that. That's crazy behavior.
I just don't.
Be grateful.
I know deep down, every single woman in America knows that men and women aren't equal. I know deep down they believe that. I know it. No matter what facade or fake, I know deep down they believe it. Why they can't admit it, just I don't understand. I just will never understand it. Just because you're different doesn't mean you're better or worse. It just means you're different. There's like why?
Just means it's different. Yeah.
It just means you're different. That means I'm different. Every guy is different than women. Like I just don't understand why you can't admit that. I don't get it.
Yeah, they can't even admit it when it comes to being better at certain things. It's weird.
It's I don't know what happened. Why? Like that's like saying that a tiger is the same as a lion. You know?
Right.
It's just like no, they're different. They're both cats.
Yeah, they're both similar, but there's some distinct differences.
I mean, do you see the stripes right off the bat? Do you see the stripes?
Tiger would never say, "Why didn't you get me flowers?" But a lion, lions would do that.
Lions never get in a Home Goods tea carton thing. But they're both going to a steakhouse. I'll tell you that much.